And my dad sold cars up the street, and he came into the 7-Eleven, which was startling to see my dad in like his, like I just wasn't used to seeing him except at our house. And every once in a while we'd go visit him at work, but just to see him walk into 7-Eleven. And he caught my eye, and I was playing video games, and I just saw this like fire go off in his brain. And he was so mad. And I understand it now, like that if I had to do it again, like my dad and I would never have any words. Man, I would have just done like, I would have gotten up and done 2 hours of chores. That would have been very easy because my body didn't hurt. Like I know what to do. Like I would have just been able to just do those 2 hours of chores instead of watching stupid TV, and would have made him so happy. And then I would have known exactly when he was getting home from work. And I would have been just outside pushing the mower when he got home from work. Even if I'd already cut the grass, I would have left like 3 strips. Like I would have just known how to be around instead of him. He had been at work probably for another 12-hour shift in the 80s when selling cars was like this real crazy, like up or down. Is he going to be able to afford all the stuff? And so I know that it was just like he saw us, and his brain just kind of was just like saw red of like these kids. And he probably felt mad at himself for like, how have I not taught them that they don't need to be up here at the Circle K, just putting money into a machine? Like we're just literally giving money away. And he just invented all of this stuff for us to do. So there's a pile of wood out there, and there were nails in them. He's like, I want all those nails out, It's like, so we were just like, so he just, and to me, like, I wouldn't want him to do that again. Like, it was like, he didn't say to us, hey, it's a little frustrating to walk into the Circle K and see you guys just dumping quarters into the machine when the yard needs to be mowed, and, your mom's at work and you could come home and you all are old enough and you could make dinner. Like, instead of being able to kind of communicate that, he just got mad at us, right? And I love my dad, and even if he hears this, like I hope he hears me say, like, I know he wouldn't do that now, and I also totally get why he was so frustrated. And he also, I have the advantage of having him as my dad as opposed to him having his dad as his dad. And so he was another layer of more just aware in the world. And he also did a really odd thing as an 80s dad. Like he always hugged us and told us he loved us. So I have to remember, and I'm in that phase in my life. I don't know if you're in that phase where instead of worrying about the 12 things my dad did wrong, I'm starting to focus on the 1,200,000 things that he did right.